Group 5 is next. Remember, this is the same kind of diversified construction, infrastructure, engineering type group. It's got a little bit of services in there, a bit of toll roads. They're involved in energy through manufacturing power stations and installing those for people around the region. Market capitalization 2.6 billion rand. Price earnings ratio 10.22, dividend yield of 2.89%. I mean, they've stabilized, right? Because all of these stocks now have positive dividend yields, which tells you that they've sort of got their ship back right-sized. What stands out for you on this one?
It's been a year of restructuring for Group 5 over the last year. And
new management, Eric Wiemer.
Yeah, and that's, you know, for me, like, I mean, again, they've always been the very South African focused type of company, and really focusing on projects up in Africa, and I think getting it right. I mean, again, like I was saying, you're seeing higher margin businesses coming from the rest of the continent, and they're managing to expand that portion of their revenue as well. So
one of my mates is busy building a power station in Ghana. He's a Group 5 executive and he spends time up there. And that's, you know, a project that got a tight deadline, but that's the sort of work I guess you need to get. I don't know what the margins are on the project, probably not bad.
Yeah.
Government has always had a big involvement with this company because the PIC, for one reason or another, has got like a 25% stake in the business. I've got no idea why that is the case. Anything else to stand out by here? Any concerns on the potential SANRAL action with regard to them specifically? Did you notice?
Again, I think it's far too soon to tell. But I think what stands out for me is just the way that they're diversifying their earnings. So, I mean, they're looking at expanding further into Eastern Europe and Europe as well. Also looking at a little bit more at Australia too. So, and that's with obviously their toll business, which has delivered as well.
That's where they build the road, get a concession, and then do the collection for some period of decades.
Exactly right.
Let's look at the share chart, because as usual, the share chart tells you all sorts of things about how the market has perceived the company over time. Similar bounce there, so that's not a bad bounce.
I think 18% up year to date.
18%
definitely
up,
not bad.
But off a fairly depressed base and after some years of heavy sledding. Okay, hot or not on this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna still steer clear for now. That chart, while we have seen a little uptick, the trend is still clear.
And you're probably not going to make huge money on a position like that unless the rest of the sector gets a lift, at which point all sorts of things may start to happen. Okay,
it would be a relative pick, and I think there's better out there.